Okay, I just wanted to do a video on this part of us that needs to control. And I just did a whole hour-long session. If you want to check out the link right here, if you want to do like a full-on process, um, attending to this whole topic in each part. But for the purpose of this video, we'll just do a brief 5-minute tapping on this need to control, whether it's controlling an outcome, whether it's the feeling of not having control. There is this part inside of us that doesn't feel tended to, and it feels like it needs to take the driver's, take the wheel of the car and drive. So let's just take a moment, bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes, and really kind of first, we're going to tap into the self and know that there is this conscious being that is observing all of this happening. First, tapping into that. And then, how we can also tap into that is by observing this part of us that wants to control, that feels kind of this anxiety that things are out of control. And coming to the side of the hand, repeat after me, follow along with the tapping points. Even though there is this part of me that feels the need to control, I choose to love and accept this part of me anyways. Even though there's this part of me that feels the need to control, I choose to love and honor this part of me anyways. Even though there's this part of me that needs to control, and it feels really uncomfortable. It feels like it doesn't have any control. And this brings on a sort of anxiety. And with all anxiety, we know it's just the lid to a boiling pot full of emotions. And some of those emotions are fear. All of those emotions are rooted in fear. Fear of the unknown. And so I'm taking some time right now to tend to this part of me that feels the need to control. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept this part of me and myself exactly as I am. This part of me feels like it's not in control. This part of me feels really uncomfortable not being in control. And this is rooted in the fear of the unknown. Unknown consequences, unknown outcomes. Because if we just knew what was going to happen, then we wouldn't be afraid. And we wouldn't feel the need to control. but we don't know. And so this part of us that wants to keep us safe, it gets elevated. And it feels the need to try to control. And this part of me is just trying to keep me safe. This part of me is just trying to keep me feeling good. This part of me doesn't like uncomfortable emotions. But I'm learning how to be comfortable with uncomfortable emotions. And I'm letting this part of me know that I understand it and that I accept it. And I honor what it's trying to do for me. But I'm actually the one in control. And I send it love. And I want it to know that I'm listening, not pushing it away. And I accept it just as it is. Take a deep breath. Place your hand on your heart. And when you find yourself in this moment of kind of feeling the intensity of needing to control, realize that this is just coming from a place of fear of unknown. And if you can, even better, try to tap into the support of the universe, the support that does surround you, and try to put your attention on that just for a moment. And thank this part of you for just trying to keep you safe. But you've got this, and you do.